You have probably seen a lot of bodybuilders and athletes eating tons of pizza, cheeseburger, ice cream, or cookies, and they share their acts on the social media or YouTube. Then the first thought that probably came into your mind was, why aren't they getting fat? They are consuming tons of calories. Is that how they build on those freaking big muscles? That's not how they build the muscles. In a nutshell, they were having their cheat meal, or perhaps cheat day. What is a cheat day? And will cheat day ruin your whole progress of dieting? Cheat day is a permit that you allow yourself to consume anything that you might feel guilty of having them while you are on a diet, without having the need to count on your calories intake and stick to your regular diet. In other words, you are allowed to consume things like ice cream, chocolate cake, junk food, and etc. without counting on the calories you have consumed. Cheat day is usually being employed once in a week, usually on weekends, so that people get to enjoy their food while having their own personal space and time. Cheat meal, on the other hand, carries the same similarities as the cheat day, but instead of getting to cheat, or to make it sound better, treat yourself for the entire day after you have been dieting for quite some time. You get to treat yourself with a meal in which you can consume anything you desire or have been wanting to consume after dieting. It can be on your breakfast, lunch, or dinner. It's up to you. Well, why do we need a cheat day? One of the most obvious reasons is that it gets to end your cravings on all those calories-dense food while you are dieting. During the period of dieting, it is normal to have cravings on all those devil-like, calories-dense and delicious food. Sometimes the craving might get too overwhelming that they start discouraging you on sticking with your diet. But knowing that there is a cheat day on which you get to have the food you have been craving for upcoming on the weekend, you won't feel like treating anymore. In other words, cheat day could make your dieting program in such a way more easier to be stick on. While you are dieting, the first thing you have to do is to ensure that calories in is lower than calories out. At the onset of restricting your calories intake, normally you will notice that your weight comes down quite easily. But when you are dieting for a longer time, let's say up to a month, the rate of losing weight starts to slow down. This is because that when you are not consuming enough of calories to maintain your body weight, give enough time, your body starts to notice that difference. To compensate the loss of calories, your body starts to lower down its metabolism so that it matches the amount of calories you are taking in. This is when your metabolism starts to slow down and cheat day comes to a play. When you are having a cheat day or cheat meal, calories in is higher than calories out. This, in a sense, cheats your body into thinking that you are no longer having any problem in searching for food. Thus, your metabolism starts to rise back up. At this moment, you might still wondering whether cheat day will ruin your progress of dieting. At the end of the day, what really matters are still calories in and calories out. If you consume way too much calories that it exceeded the total calories you have been cutting off for a week, not only you wouldn't lose any weight, you will start to gain weight. It's the saying that the struggle of eating less for the past whole week will be totally meaningless. So, what if you still want to employ cheat day in your dieting program, at the same time not ruining the result that you have been struggling for? Good news is, you can. Instead of having a cheat day, you can have a cheat meal. By only treating yourself with a good meal, not only you could reap all the benefits that cheat day brings along, you don't get to feel so guilty at all. Life is an adventure. Enjoy yourself while you still can. Thanks for your watching.